Now this, rapper Jay-Z will headline a concert for Hillary Clinton next Friday, right before the election. The tickets will be free. It's expected to be the campaign's largest event yet. How about that? National Diversity Coalition CEO and Trump surrogate Pastor Darrell Scott not thrilled about it. I'm not surprised, Pastor. Why on earth would you be thrilled about a misogynist lining up behind Hillary Clinton? What's going on here?
I mean, this is part of her obvious pander to the black community, and she's doing what she can to try to get a crowd bigger than 150 or 200, and that's generous at best. But you know what? This points to the obvious hypocrisy of Hillary Rodham Clinton and, to a lesser extent, the First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama. They feigned this outrage over Donald Trump's comments and acted as if their ears were so tender that they couldn't hear this, but now they're going after someone. I mean, if you look at the lyrical content of Jay-Z, I wouldn't allow my grandchildren to listen to it. Well, I didn't allow my daughter to listen to it when she was growing up.
Darrell, you used the expression pandering. Is it seen as pandering by the black community? Is that the way it's looked at? Yeah?
Yes, it is. I mean, you know, the black community is a very intelligent community of people, and they're saying, okay, she's doing everything she can to get the black vote now. I mean, to be honest, what's she going to do, pass out free hot sauce bottles at the door, or they're going to have a comedian tell yo mama jokes at intermission? I mean, be honest, it's an obvious pander that here you are, you go get a black rapper to attract a crowd and give a free concert. Once again, it's an obvious pander, and I think it's going to fall flat on his face, especially in Cleveland. Cleveland is not a racially divided city like that. I mean, I'm from Cleveland, born and raised here, and Cleveland right now is on a high. We've got the Cleveland Cavaliers, we've got the Cleveland Indians, and we're all getting along just fine.
Can't we all just get along? Who said that? I can't remember who said it. Anyway, Pastor, I want to talk about Black Lives Matter. That's an organization that Hillary Clinton very strongly supports, and she's done so publicly recently. Gallup says, the polling organization, they say, 3 out of 4 Americans have a great deal of respect for the police. That is up 12 points in the last year. What's your comment on that, Pastor?
I'm in agreement with that. I mean, once again, black people are not going to allow ourselves to be manipulated, especially by a political campaign, to cause us to think other than the way we genuinely think. Once again, using Cleveland as an example, we have great cooperation between the police and the citizens of the city. Every now and then you have a blip on the radar screen, you have an incident or an aberration. Things happen that shouldn't happen, but things happen to the police that shouldn't happen as well. But we have an African-American police chief, and we have a great cooperation. You know, we have a great mayor here as well. Even though he's a Democrat, he's a great mayor. And
well, you are a Trump surrogate after all.
Yes,
even though he's a Democrat, he's a great mayor.
Even though he's a Democrat, he's a great mayor. So we get along. You know, they try to foster this climate of hate and mistrust and division between the citizens of the United States and the police, but we see where it was coming from. It was coming from Hillary Clinton's camp to divide and then blame it on Trump.
The last thing we want is more division. Just don't want it. I just don't want it.
I mean, but
I'm sorry, I'm out of time. You know how it is.
Thank you for having me. God bless you.
You can come back. God bless you too, sir. Thank you.